Yes, now. Welcome back, everybody, to God of War Ragnarok. Oh shit, I forgot about this.
Frankie's a zealot.
Help them! Sword doesn't belong to you! So easy! Don't get hit!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Guide me, my king!
Nah! I have to take Ratatosker off as well. He's not very useful in this.
Frankie's a zealot.
Leave! Sword doesn't belong to you!
Got that one, brother.
Guide me, my king! Is that all?
Well, I'll dodge that. I mean, block.
Guide me, my king!
Bloody bastard. Oh, get cocked by that. Dude, that shield slam against him?
What is its connection to these
Dead.
spirits?
It's
Bitch.
a symbol of their betrayal, their cruelty personified. The sooner we're done with it, the...
Is his?
If I can make peace with my
Not yet.
I suppose you're right. If Skofnung rids the land of these bastards, I can stomach its presence a bit longer.
Ratatosker!
Oh.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears vault.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard, it's strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother. Not the Sif I knew.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Look, the oarsmen.
Ah, yes. The warriors who sailed their langskips across the realm in search of new lands to conquer.
Yeah, screw it, we'll do this first. Two, eh?
Candy for ya!
Did he really just say candy for you? Yeah, I just said can do or candy.
Hey, I've seen this before.
You have.
Yeah, I snuck out with Sindri. We crawled under that giant arm to get to the Helheim Tower.
Iron peace, not a golden war.
Iron Peace? Doesn't one cancel out the other?
No. It means it is better to live modestly and abide by strict rules of conduct, rather than letting greed be the cause of conflict.
Well said, brother.
Well, there's nothing else really here for us. No body hiding either.
Hey, look at this symbol.
Why, that's the crest of Fjotorlund. It was the birthplace of my dear Sigrun. I never knew.
Jumper! On your left!
It's not what I said to do.
Ever consider dodging?
Ever considered shutting up?
Hey, Mimir. When you said Sigrun, did you mean the old Valkyrie queen?
Aye. She was once a mortal princess of this realm.
I think I saw a staircase on the other side.
There's one. There's two. Where's three? Well, these over there. Need to be on the other side.
Think there's another way around?
Hmm.
Look out!
Frickin' prick.
Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
You're not dead yet. Oh. Fuck me.
Screw you, squirrel. And you're dead. Driving a bow through them? Frick, yeah, now.
Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury, filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
What are you sighing for, eh? I hear you, bird. Make a sound again. Hmm?
Freya Niflheim just got a new guest.
What does he know about that? Okay.
Here's the other staircase. Jump up! That Winston trying to make war! What's that? Looks like a key.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we can find its partner. Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself. Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Okay. I can see one from there. 1, 2, and 3. I quickly want to check something. Wait, what if I... No, of course not. Okay. Ah, shit. Nice.
Mimir, what did the runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Must have been hard for her not to marry who she wanted.
I imagine so.
It's not what I wanted to do! Okay, I'm in no mood to struggle with you. Bloody prick. I thought one of the worms would be in there. Seems not.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
I don't believe there's anything up here I need doing. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go and do one mission here, and then I'm gonna continue with the main storyline, because to be completely frank, fighting with hands only, it's kind of boring in this version. If there was more of a combination of moves I could do, then I might continue, but... Okay, I think an area we're looking for might be right ahead, actually. Or not?
Mimir.
We'll check it out regardless.
About Sif not being a good
Win
mother when you...
minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
I know I can find them though. Oh yeah.
That looks an awful lot like a raider camp to me.
Shall we take care of them, brother? Suspect that's all of them.
Father, were those the same raiders we rescued our wolves from when they were pups?
Yes. These were coal raiders. Wolf eaters.
I bet they have other camps around here. If so, I'd like to take care of them so they can't hurt any more animals.
Perhaps.
That was the mission I was mentioning, by the way.
Mimir, what were you saying earlier? About Sif not being a good mother when you knew her?
It's quite true, if I'm being frank. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get. Imagine learning discipline by having thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Just that one. Oh, wow, for that. That's useless.
Mimir, can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Or beat them up a lot?
Aye. He was always a cauldron of drunken rage, and Sif wasn't much better.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him. But I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Father, look, a torch. Do you think it belongs to a collator encampment?
I do not know.
If it is, shouldn't we clear them out?
I suppose I could try. If only the stupid sigil ladders got that far.
Switching!
That is all of them.
That's one.
Alka!
That's stick. And I think the last one might be up here. There it is. Nice. He treats the wolves much differently when Atreus is with him than he does when Freya's with them. It does make me wonder, though. Is he still gonna have the same interaction with them after we clear out all the raiders? Or is it gonna be different?
Why do they whine?
There are more coal raiders out there, and they know it.
They fear that which can no longer hurt them.
They were only puppies when the coal raiders killed their pack. When the wolves smelled them, it was like they became those same scared pups again.
Yeah, the interactions are different. To think that he called them accursed wolves when he was with Freya.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Bold. I hear something large.
Yeah. Wait. Is it killed or did it just freeze to death? No, killed. What's up, Buglick?
Switching!
No shot! Nah, I'm not having that.
Roll down! Now's your chance!
That's showing him.
Hey, come here. No rolling away.
Hey, come here. Ever heard of the Utengard?
The Utengard. Yes. It was a Jotnar concept. The giants believed that even though Odin destroyed Ymir's body, the first giant never ceased to dream even after death. They believed Ymir's dreams would endure forever. I think they found some measure of comfort in the idea, as do I, that though Odin may take your body, he will never have all of you. Why, lad? Where do you see that word?
Can't remember. Saw it somewhere once and it stuck with me.
It's a good word.
Don't even think about it.
Behind you, father!
Incoming fire!
Another raider! To the left! Hockey,
will cease their whining. Accursed wolves.
Oh, you still said it.
Why can't you just be, I don't know, kind to them?
You remember, don't you, brother? Watching a stronger man take your family away. Feeling helpless.
I should not have told you that.
Huh?
My brother, Demos. In youth, he was taken. Like,
Like our wolves.
yes.
We still said it. Quite surprising.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Up there, another coal raider camp. We should clear that one out too. It'll make our wolves feel safer. It's gonna blow! Father, look out! I think that's their leader. Switching arrows!
Sayonara.
Is that the chieftain?
Aye, the coal raiders are no more.
I'm sure the wolves would be glad to know that.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders.
Hmm.
Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
They're girls?
Good girls.
We're done here.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. with just a few details structured ever so misleadingly. They convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
Quickly want to check
Really gotta
something.
write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I tried. Jaw tends to get sore, but thanks, lad.
Oh man, I can't go up here. Bitches. Hey! Maybe on the other side? Hopefully. I want to get in here.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the
Wish
soul
for
of a...
peace. Be ready for war.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
Everyone from all 9 realms really left here, huh?
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
I have to be missing it something or somewhere. Because I know without a doubt, there was a way you can get in here. Do I need to use a fast travel gate? No, I can't. Tears Temple shop. How the hell do I get access to it?
Mimir, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Oh, I found access to it. I'm not mistaken, I think there's also a bird here. Apparently not. There we go.
We both did. The result of our weapons colliding.
Wish I could have been here. Even things up a little.
As do I.
Huh. Wasn't there supposed to be a lean worm in one of those? Or in that one? Huh. Nothing? There it is. Alright. Well, let's go. Just need to check something.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself. It's kind of weird I miss using this place.
How so?
I don't know. It was a place we could depend on. Just reminds me of a time before everything changed.
Everything changes. Always. Even when you cannot see it.
Well said, brother.
There's no use in here,
It's like the
actually.
lake freezing over broke the realm travel table.
It is just a table.
I know. And being able to use the gateways to realm travel is way more convenient. But, I don't know. The tree roots spreading, flowers wilting and regrowing, the light show with the crystals. It really was something to see.
It was.
Now, what happened to the travel gate that's right here?
I knew he'd left something behind.
Why is this one now broken, eh? Brock, what have you done?
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'll even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
What was that, my man? Now, why are you wanting me to go up there, eh? Back to Sindri's. Nope. Back to Vanaheim.
We travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freya's camp.
What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True, but he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Ass over face, eh?
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Much more.
What's this thing? Some kind of altar?
I do not know. Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
No, there is a rush. I want out of here.
To Freya's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered, and there is much I owe her.
Nice. I still remember the first time I played this, I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to get there.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
Over 6?
I do not know you.
What the hell does that mean?
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's poor.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freya and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the Celestial Wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati...
Very well.
You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any boars!
You think he's really forgiving me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken.
Välkommen, Brand! Look out! Spis er av!
Watch it!
There! That did it! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it. Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger! Got him!
That's disgusting, you stupid little
Right
dog.
side! Incoming! Going for more loot, huh? I saw a forge back at Freya's camp. Has Rock been helping them out this whole time?
Ah, you haven't met Lunda yet.
Who's Lunda?
An old contemporary of the Folder brothers. She serves as Freya's blacksmith, keeping his team armed and outfitted.
Whoa, another legendary blacksmith? I bet she has some good stories.
Take caution, Atreus.
What? Why?
She is quite... friendly.
Oh, nonsense. The lad's far too young for her taste.
What?
He doesn't get it.
Hey, now you are. We're here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
You know, lad,
It'd be pretty hilarious.
this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I am in no hurry to do so.
I think we can get through. Otis Vini said both Freya and Big Veer were captured. Big Veer's the light elf who wanted to learn.
But Mira's also visited all the realms.
Right?
Correct. An exiled scholar married to a
Except
warrior.
for
Why
Jotunheim.
was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
Oh shit, wrong. Oh, that timing! Come on. Mm-hmm. Where's the other one? There it is.
Amir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess. I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hati, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them personally.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
And unfortunately, that's where I'm gonna end it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!